Bueno, María aparece como María Castelblanco 51 en todas las redes, 151 en todas las redes sociales. Lo acabo de abrir yo, como que lo abrí ayer para que sabía que venía hoy para acá. Bueno, mi gente, ¿seguimos o no? Bueno, para todos los que están acá y de pronto están interesados en llevar a este muchachón a sus fiestas de cumpleaños, a sus
Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Mike Anson, first one in the room, and Robert Hunt, hello. Good to see you, Tom Zankin, and welcome all the members of Dutch Miles Plus. Good to see you, Y. Batista, welcome. Welcome to Jackson Heights, Queens. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Hello there, Barbara C. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Sarah Louise, out there in Great Britain. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, out there in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Welcome to Jackson Heights. We're going to have a fun one today, people. Good to see you, Will, driving the Northern Line, and JC, welcome. Jose Torres, Wepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Jose Torres, good to see you, Mark Friedman, welcome. I was getting off the 7 train and I heard this music. Here we are, 82nd Street and Ithaca Street, here in the heart of Jackson Heights. Oh no, so sorry to hear that, Wilbs. Rest in peace to the Queen. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado. But rest in peace to the Queen of England. We're going to be out here in Jackson Heights celebrating life. They're playing music out here. Let's see this. Good to see you, Brioche French Toast. I'm having a great Thursday. I got off the train, got off the 7 train, and I heard this music being performed down here. And I'm like, there's a live band here in the middle of the street? Well, there is. Now let's check it out right now. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Let's see what this is all about. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. Good to see you, Adriana. Welcome. Good to see you, Miss J. Payne. Welcome.
Quisiera tener poderes y memoria de temblor para que se no recuerdo de este amor. Amor que tenga ojos de botones para no ver tu sonrisa y no sentir emociones. Desafortunadamente, imposible es que no duela despertar de un cuento en velas y llorar el darme cuenta que amo maniquí que tiene sentimientos de corazón. Es que Dios cuando te hizo cometió un pequeño error, no te puso un corazón.
Good to see you, Darren. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. I got off the train and I heard them performing live music and I said, I gotta check this out. Listen to one more song,
Les voy a
and then we
presentar
got
una canción
moving.
muy bonita de un amiguito colombiano también, que está sonando mucho ahorita por estos lados. No sé si aquí lo hayan escuchado,
All right,
pero
Sean,
quiero
doing great.
mostrárselas por apoyo a él, por apoyo a la música popular. También es de despecho, lastimosamente todo se nos pone a beber, así que el que se la sepa, que la cante conmigo, el que no, que se la disfrute. Y esa canción dice así. ¡Ay, amor! La decisión la que yo un día tomé.
Good to see you, Diane Lee.
Ya lo sé, pero lo tengo que hacer. Tal vez amor de parte tuya faltó. Siempre enredabas mi amor, pero lo bien me cansé. Y sé que yo me voy y que algún día volveré. Es grande mi orgullo y tal vez fracasaré, pero me queda que por ti lo intenté. Y sé que tú irás.
Buen venue, Nebul, buen venue.
Otra mujer enamoró mi corazón, pero es mentira y eso bien lo sabe Dios. Lo sabe Dios.
¡Aplauso!
Y que se
¡Aplauso! ¿Dónde están las viejas?
todo acabó.
Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome.
Como comenzó. Por ti lo hice, mi amor. A tus padres me enfrenté. Yo me marché por tus peleas, no sé, por mis peleas también. Así murió nuestro amor. ¿Y qué? Y sé que yo me voy y que algún día volveré. Es grande mi orgullo y tal vez fracasaré, pero me queda que por ti lo intenté. Y sé
Sorry to hear that,
que
Rebus.
tú irás,
Good to
que
see you,
yo
Ramona.
por ti no siento amor, que otra mujer enamoró mi corazón, pero es mentira y eso bien lo sabe Dios. Y sé que yo me voy y que algún día volveré. Es grande mi orgullo y tal vez fracasaré, pero me queda que por ti lo intenté. Y sé que tú dirás que yo por ti no siento amor, que otra mujer enamoró mi corazón, pero es mentira y eso bien lo sabe Dios. Lo sabe Dios. ¡Viva Colombia, República!
Good
Bueno,
to see you, Jack CC. Welcome.
¿seguimos o no?
Let's go for one more. Otra, otra.
No, man.
Good to see you, wannabe, want to be welcome.
Con Dios mediante, somos hijos de Dios.
Bueno, mi gente, me disculpen si alguna cancionita no me la sé. Hasta ahora estamos tocando estas tierras, estas puertas. Pero les doy con mucho cariño las poquitas canciones que traigo de mi tierra. Voy a cantar una cancioncita bien hermosa
Allá, güey.
del maestro Gómez, que falleció hace poquito. Y yo creo que la han escuchado por ahí. Y quiere decir que podemos vivir sin amor, podemos vivir sin alguien que nos haga daño. Y suena la DJ. Porque yo sin usted
Good to see ABX Girl. Welcome. Good to see S Fields. Welcome.
noches que pasé tan preocupado
Good to see you, Denise.
por
Welcome.
tu amor. Mi terror me he sobrepuesto y así te aprendí a vivir. Volviste a mí, pero la vuelta que ya no eres bienvenida nunca más. Fuiste quien me eres herida y crees que soy un arcoíris que fácil desaparece. Te equivocas, ahora sobreviviré. Vuelvo a vivir sabiendo amar y a mi suerte cambió. Puedes contar que para siempre te olvide y a otro amor salvó mi vida de esta pena que lloré y viviré porque otro amor llegó con fuerza para amar. En mi anhelo de vivir tengo mucho que entregar. Has de saber que no haces falta, sin ti sobreviviré. Y ya no haces falta, mi amor, no, mamacita. Y que te aguante otro porque yo para robar no sirve. Fue imposible para mí volver a empezar, sanando heridas que tu ser dejó en mi corazón. Y durante mi soledad sentí lastimar mí, que hasta lloré. Y me avergüenza saber que tanto te amé. Y soy feliz porque la vida me ha traído algo nuevo para amar. Puedo volver a sonreír. Si ya tengo quien me quiera, no haces falta, por favor, vete de mí. Y viviré porque otro amor llegó con fuerza para amar. Y en mi anhelo de vivir tengo mucho que entregar. No vas a saber que no haces falta, sin ti sobreviviré.
Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. This thing is speeding back so much. Let's go for one more and then we'll start making our way over.
Bueno, mi gente, ya casi nos vamos despidiendo. De verdad, de corazón, muchas gracias por su bonita energía, por su cariño, por las poquitas personas que están aquí acompañándome. Para mí esto vale demasiado. Así que no tengo cómo pagarles. Les pido por favor de corazón, si me quieren apoyar con mi canción, con mis redes sociales, con mi música, yo estaré grata y enormemente agradecido. Gracias a los muchachos que se gozaron todo el momento. Yo les canté Vicente Fernández y no la cantaron. Déjenlo ahí un momentico. Un saludo para quién.
Un saludo a todos los guatemaltecos.
Bueno, un saludo bien grande para todos los guatemaltecos y para todos los mexicanos. Una bulla bien fuerte para... Epa. ¿Sí se saben las de Vicente o no? Verás que no he cambiado, que estoy enamorado, tal vez igual que ayer. Quizás te comentaron que a solas me miraron, llorando tu querer. Y no me da vergüenza que aún con la experiencia que la vida me dio, a tu amor yo me aferro, y aunque no lo tengo, no te puedo olvidar. Y a tu amor yo me aferro, y aunque ya no lo tengo, no te puedo olvidar. ¿Cómo dice? ¿De qué manera te olvido? ¿De qué manera yo entierro este cariño maldito?
Good to see you, Leela. Welcome.
Que tormenta a mi corazón. A tu amor ya lo espero, y aunque ya no lo tengo, no te puedo olvidar. Ay, me voy a despedir ya con eso, que dice así. ¿Cuál?
So this is a random event I just came up on here in 82nd Street in Queens. Have no idea who's singing. Have no idea what this event's about. I just came up on this randomly, cool daddy. Hope that answers your question.
Esa sí es. Venga, me acompaña cantando. Porque no lo pensaste antes de quitarme tus besos y bailarme como nadie sabe, sabe me refiero. Porque dejaste que me ilusionara, si en verdad yo no era nada, ¿a qué me decías te quiero?
ABC and Marty Lewis, welcome.
Porque tiene que ser siempre el que pierde, el que da todo. Y tú lo hiciste a tu modo, mi modo de ser. Tendré que acostumbrarme a estar sin verte. Sé que nada es para siempre y ahora me toca perder. Solo espero que vaya de lo mejor. No conozcas el dolor que alguien en verdad te quiere. Su corazón, ¿cómo? Así como lo hice yo. Entiendo que hoy se termina esto que nunca comenzó. Eso que nadie sabía, que jamás se retrató. Si tan solo hubieras dicho que de mí te apartarías, no me hubiera enamorado de toditas tus mentiras y no me hubiera enamorado de esos tus hermosos labios, de tus ojos, tus caricias, de mi cuello y en tus manos. No te hubiera dedicado tanto tiempo ni canciones, no te hubiera hecho el amor, no conocía tus intenciones. Debes querer yo por cero y quererte sale muy caro y justo cuando más te quiero. Te retiras de mi lado. Ay, amor, ¿por qué no me mira? Mírenme. Yo no la voy a enamorar, tranquila. Entiendo que hoy se termina esto que nunca comenzó. Eso que nadie sabía y que jamás se le trató. Si tan solo hubieras dicho que de mí te apartarías, no me hubiera enamorado de toditas tus mentiras, no me hubiera enamorado de esos tus hermosos labios, de tus ojos, tus caricias, que en mi cuello sean tus manos. No te hubiera dedicado tanto tiempo ni canciones, no te hubiera hecho el amor, no conocía tus intenciones. De la izquierda yo pensé y que te sale muy caro y justo cuando más te quiero, te retiras de mi lado. Hola familia, muchas gracias de verdad de corazón. Bueno familia, ¿sí se acuerdan todavía de mi nombre o no? Ya se les olvidó. Rafa, bien, bien. ¿Y se acuerdan del nombre de la canción? Mal ahí. La canción mía, que ya está en todas las plataformas digitales, se llama Solo es Mejor. para que la escuchen, la compartan, le digan al tío, a la sobrina, al primo, a las mujeres, para todo el mundo que la escuchen. Con el permiso de ustedes, hoy, para despedirme, quisiera cantarles una canción que también es de mi autoría, que aún no ha salido, pero quiero darles el privilegio y quiero mostrarles la canción para que se la vayan aprendiendo antes de que salga. ¿La cantamos o qué? No, ya la canción ya está tranquila, tú tranquilo. Bueno, la canción se llama Así es la vida y trata de cuando le entregamos a alguien nuestro corazón, nuestra incondicionalidad, nuestra lealtad y nos pagan mal, nos cambian por otra persona que los trata peor, que no los trata bien. Lastimosamente yo he sufrido mucho, por eso hago puras canciones de despecho y de traición. Pero pues nada, para todos ustedes, mi gente, esta canción se llama Así es la vida. Espero les guste, espero la disfruten, espero se la aprendan. Y de verdad, muchas gracias por el cariño, por el recibimiento. No se les olvide que yo soy Rafa Garzón, soy de Colombia, de la ciudad de Bogotá, y soy un soñador más acá en busca de mis sueños como todos ustedes. Les voy a cantar un poquito del coro para que de pronto lo canten ahorita. Y dice: y así es la vida, un día nos aman y al otro nos olvidan. El sentimiento y el amor aquí terminan, y terminamos bebiendo en la cantina. Y así es la vida, la que nos quiere muy rápido se olvida. El sentimiento y el amor que se tenía, y terminamos, ¿dónde? Suéltela que... Tantos abrazos y días felices, tanto deseo y derroche de amor. Te di mi vida, te entregué mi corazón. Explícame, mi amor, ¿por qué vienes con que ya tú no me quieres? Que no puedes, que se te acabó el amor y no te duele. No te importa destrozarme mi alma y que mi vida ya no tenga más calma. Me pides que te olvide. ¡Oh! Y así es la vida, un día nos aman y al otro nos olvidan. El sentimiento y el amor aquí terminan, y terminamos bebiendo en la cantina. Y así es la vida, la que nos quiere muy rápido se olvida. El sentimiento y el amor que se tenía, y terminamos bebiendo en la cantina. Oiga, mi gente, esa es mi canción, se llama Así es la vida, de este servidor Rafa Garzón para todos ustedes. Espero que les guste, próximamente la van a pegar en todas las plataformas digitales también. Y gracias, de verdad, muchas gracias de corazón por ese cariño tan bonito, por ese recibimiento. Y yo soy Rafa. Porque vienes con que se acaba el amor y que no tengo espacio ya en tu corazón, sin importarte que yo pierda la razón. ¿Qué? Me pides que te olvide, y así es la vida, un día nos aman y al otro nos olvidan. El sentimiento y el amor aquí terminan, y terminamos bebiendo en la cantina. Y así es la vida, la que nos quiere muy rápido se olvida. El sentimiento y el amor que se tenía, y terminamos, ¿qué? Bebiendo en la cantina. Mi gente, Dios me los bendiga, muchas gracias de verdad de corazón, espero hayan pasado un rato bien agradable. Mi Dios les pague, les multiplique su bonito cariño. Ya saben, mi nombre es Rafa Garzón. Ya saben, si me quieren seguir, si me quieren contratar, aquí está el muchachón, el que contrata. Y de verdad, muchas gracias. Espero verlos en una próxima ocasión. Espero en el nombre de Dios algún día verlos en un concierto mío gigante aquí en la ciudad de Nueva York. Y nada, de verdad, muchas gracias. No se les olvide que esto fue por el patrocinio de Jim, con esta bonita organización que se llama 82 Street Partnership, que estamos aquí todos los jueves después del mediodía pasando un rato bien agradable, y también con la señorita que nos trae el agua todos los jueves también, que la joyería está allá al frente, el que quiera comprar joyas también vea las mejores joyas acá del sector de Queens. Bueno, mi gente, mi Dios los bendiga, no se les olvide que yo soy Rafa, mi Dios me les pague y hasta una próxima oportunidad. Besos para todos.
Hey, well, you gotta love random music in the middle of Jackson Heights. Good to see everybody. When I got off the 7 train just now, I heard somebody singing off in the distance. So I said to myself, what the hell is that all about? So I came down here and, well, there's a concert, a little mini concert happening here thanks to the 82nd Street Partnership here in the middle of this little tiny little triangle park here. Let's walk down 82nd Street. Now let's make our way over to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Good to see everybody. And my deepest condolences to the monarchy. I see that the Queen has passed away. Very sad. So my deepest condolences to everyone out there in the United Kingdom. But here in New York City, the winds are out of the north-northeast. And that means that we have landing approaches here at Runway 4. So let's check it out. But good to see everybody. Welcome on into the show. Hit that like button so more people can find this wacky live stream today. It's already getting wacky here. So good to see everybody. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome. Very tragic, but the Queen had a long life, so she lived a long life. So that's a good thing. Let's make our way down 82nd Street. Hello. As we pass underneath the number 7 train and crossing Roosevelt Avenue. This is Roosevelt Avenue right here. Looking in this direction is Citi Field at Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. We're gonna make our way down 82nd Street to make our way over to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Love the hustle and the bustle, me too. That's right, Dave. She's reunited with Philip. Hey, look at that. It's a Fly 9 scooter. That's what I have. Oh my God, we're in like the heart of Spanish Jackson Heights here. A lot of my fellow Colombians here in this. Yes. That's what you need, right, Mark? Some plane spotting. We're going plane spotting, that is for sure. Look at the hustle and bustle here at Jackson Heights, Queens. Welcome, Mark. I actually was supposed to get a haircut today and was not planning on live streaming. But my appointment for my barber got changed to tomorrow. So I'm getting a haircut tomorrow morning. So luckily I have all my live stream stuff with me. It's all charged up. And I said to myself, let me see what's going on here. Look at the wind conditions. And I was noticing on my Brooklyn Bridge bike tour that the planes were using the runway 4 approach. So I checked the weather conditions. I checked the wind maps for later on today. And yep, we got a wind coming out of the north-northeast at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So when we have the wind coming out of the northeast at 10 to 15 miles an hour, that means we have runway 4 approaches. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to make our way down to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park on 82nd Street and Astoria Boulevard. And let's see how long I stand in the middle of a field working on my suntan. I'm going to work on my suntan now. And you're more than welcome there, Diana Lee. More than welcome, everybody. Oh my God, Peter Masala! All right. I'm gonna totally YouTube geek out right now. Peter, can I just say, I love your channel. I am an aviation buff. I found your channel through the power of the algorithm. I love watching runway 4 approaches, and that's what we're on our way to do right now. So we're gonna watch these planes fly 50 feet over our heads. Everyone, do me a favor. Mr. LaGuardia Airport himself, Peter Masala, is in the chat. Follow him. He's a great YouTuber you're right here in Queens, right, Peter? Peter, I love your channel. I love your videos where you add the radio transmissions and you describe the landing and everything. It is just so much fun. So Peter, cheers, man. Onward to greater success here on YouTube. But everyone follow Peter Masala, a great YouTuber from right here in New York City. My goodness, life is wacky, I tell you what. Oh my goodness, you're more than welcome. I'm glad you're here too, Peter. Give me about 25 minutes and we should be at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. There's his YouTube channel, everyone. Thanks so much, S. Fields. Give him a follow, everyone. Please do me a favor. Give Peter Masala a follow. Thanks to Peter, I saw the inside of almost all the terminals, right, at LaGuardia. LaGuardia is really coming along. Oh, the power of YouTube and the power of the internet. My goodness. It just made my day. There it is. Thank you so much, Nabul, for the link. Everyone follow Peter Masala. All right. It's already a fun live stream, and we're only 33 minutes into it. So let's get down to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Peter, welcome to the live stream. In a perfect world, Peter, you'll be able to live stream a landing at LaGuardia, but I don't think we have the technology yet to do that. We always have surprises on this channel, Revis. Absolutely. That just made my day. We had a random concert here on 82nd Street, and now we're making our way down to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. The planes will fly 50 feet over our head. Now, somebody suggested the last time we plane spot that I live stream. Evidently, this person wants me to live stream from the tarmac. Yeah, I can't do that. I cannot live stream from the tarmac. Evidently, for this person, planes flying 50 feet over my head is not enough. So, let's get down there, everyone. Let's get down there. Good to see you, Veronica Lynn. Beautiful day here in New York. It actually kind of felt cold this morning when I was doing my Brooklyn Bridge bicycle tour. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of my Brooklyn Bridge bicycle tour, I had a proposal. I had a couple from, where were they from again? They were from Ireland. And that was pretty epic. And so yeah, I facilitated a wedding proposal today. So today's been a rather emotional day, emotional in a good way kind of day. I know we should be on the wing of the plane, right, S-Field? Do I speak Espanol? No. Nada Espanol. Sorry. I only speak English. Good to see you, Jerry. Good to see everybody, people. We're making our way down to runway 4 here at LaGuardia. Oh, awesome, Arjan. I'm glad I'm a highlight of your day there, Arjan. Thank you so much for supporting and watching the live streams. You know, there's one thing I forgot. I forgot my hat. I was told ahead of time, S. Fields. I was asked by the guest where would be a good spot for him to propose. And I said, Jane's Carousel, Brooklyn Bridge Park. That's the halfway point of our tour. So we kind of wait there for like, 15, 20 minutes and let the guests walk around the park and enjoy it. Because there's lots of great pictures to take there. And yeah, he proposed right there in front of Jane's Carousel. And I videoed the whole thing for him. And it was really cute. It was really cute. It made me think how fortunate I am to have somebody who loves me. So I hope everyone, you have somebody to love you. And if you don't, you're not alone. Nobody is alone in this world. It was beautiful. S. Fields, it was beautiful. It was very, very beautiful. And the whole group went riding back over the Brooklyn Bridge with all smiles on their faces. And it was amazing. It's been a very interesting day, to say the least. It's been a very interesting day. But the weather is amazing. Really nice dry conditions today, not humid at all. The sun is strong, so I'm going to definitely work on my tan. And before anyone asks, yes, I do have something to drink in my bag. But I'm kind of holding off on drinking too much stuff as of yet because the bathrooms are very limited around here. So, all right, we're passing 34th Avenue. This is a closed street during the day, so people can enjoy this as an open street. One of the leftovers from the COVID times. Ooh, it's a fly wing. It's a fly wing. Everyone knew how to ride. Yes, they did. Diana, everyone knew how to ride. Everyone actually rode very good. There are some people who wanted to come on the walking tour, but the walking tour was canceled due to nobody signing up on it. So I had a couple from Scotland decide to join us on the bike tour, and it was a couple, and the wife had such a great time that at the end of the ride she goes, that's it, we're finished. And I'm like, yeah. 2 hours. We actually went a half hour overtime, so it was 2.5 hours this morning. But these are the kind of days that I live for. When I have a fun day, a fun, fulfilling day. And now I'm having already a fun, fulfilling live stream. And yeah. It's pretty amazing. But let's get down to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. It's time to go plane spotting today. Once again, these videos seem to have ridiculous retention rates of nearly an hour and over. So you guys like plane spotting, and if you guys want to be my air traffic control, go to what is it there? Live Radar 24. There's a website, Live Radar 24, and if you guys could tell me which aircraft are approaching LaGuardia and what type of aircraft it is, it'll be much appreciated. And you guys will be a direct part. I'm having a fantastic day, Miss Cecilia. Hope you're having a great day. Brilliant indeed, Diana. Brilliant indeed. As I approach Northern Boulevard. I get off the 7 train and I hear somebody singing. And I was like, who is singing? It's like the most ridiculous thing. And then I had to get something to drink, so I went to a deli. And as I walked to this deli, the music got louder and louder and louder. And the next thing you know, I'm like, oh my God, there's a little mini concert happening here. Is that Nebul's job? It could be. If he chimes in, yeah. Here's Northern Boulevard, everybody. Got to be very careful on the streets. Ooh, you can see the planes landing right there. Look at this view here of Manhattan from here. Just so epic. Look at that. You just see everything from right here. How cool is that, guys? Can you see Manhattan from Queens? Yes, you can. Can you see Manhattan from Queens? Yes, you can. Dutch, did your health affected? What? So in proper English, Cool Daddy, was my health affected by traveling in the hot sun? No. I work outside. I work outside. Oh, Ramona has Flight Radar 24 on standby. Nabul's internet is down. That's not good. But I think Ramona got me on this one. I think Ramona has my back out there in Wilmington. Which, by the way, next time I fly to Walt Disney World, we're flying to Wilmington, picking up Ramona, and then continuing on. I was looking at like different flight patterns to go down to Disney instead of a direct flight and basically run the engines down. So it'll be New York to Wilmington, Wilmington to Walt Disney World. Next time we do that flight. Next time I'm stuck at home all day. Ooh, I can hear the planes landing. Ooh, I can hear them. So I looked at the wind map today, and I was like, oh my God, are the winds gonna hold? Are the winds gonna hold? And the winds are holding. We have a very brisk 10 to 15 mile an hour wind today coming out of the northeast. But yeah, I will fly. Jesus Christ. Did I ever have a sunstroke or heat stroke? Working outside when it's 100 degrees, yes. But I haven't had a proper heat stroke in about maybe 4 years. Again, I work outside, Cool Daddy. I have done bicycle tours and walking tours as hot as 110 degrees Fahrenheit and as cold as 10 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, you've been here. You've been there, Easy Rider. Easy Rider, please stay cool out there in Los Angeles. I know this sounds messed up, but I hope that hurricane hits you guys. With the Hurricane K, you guys need the rain. You guys need to cool down. So hopefully Hurricane K makes its way over to Los Angeles. You guys need the water. You guys need the cooler temperatures. What did I first feel when I had heat stroke? I got dizzy. And lightheaded. And then then my legs gave out. Let's get down to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. I'm so happy I get to do this once again. We did this, 2 weeks ago? We did LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. And now we're off to do it again. This seems to be a fun stream for y'all to watch. It's amazing how close we are to LaGuardia Airport and how quiet it is here in Jackson Heights and East Elmhurst. These are rather quiet neighborhoods here. Yeah, it's very quiet here. Yeah, Mark, I hope we have no broken down truck blocking the view of the aircrafts touching down. I hope we have a clear view of that. Yeah, it sprinkles for like 20 minutes. Oh no. You guys need more than sprinkles for 20 minutes. You guys need a proper rain for 20 hours. Cool Daddy, is this 101,000 questions? My favorite drink, water. How about that? Water. You know, I get it that I read all the comments and answer most of them. But that doesn't mean that you have to answer or ask me 1,000 random things. That's really annoying. Because mostly for the, let's be honest, the people who ask me the most questions, the most pointless questions are probably 12-year-olds. Thank you so much, John Laura. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Wonder if that digger is still working over there. They might be. We'll find out. We'll find out. Hopefully we don't have a truck blocking the view of the planes touching down at runway 4. I love the variety of architecture here too in Queens. Just like this random small house here. So random. Love it. And you can hear those planes landing. In a perfect world, I would be able to get on the rooftop of one of these buildings around here. Whatever dog, there's a dog in there somewhere barking like crazy at me right now. Cujo wants a pizza meat, but something tells me Cujo weighs about 5 pounds. Ooh, you hear it? You hear it? You hear it? The planes are so low you could hear them but can't see them. How wild is that? Nice houses around here. I wouldn't mind living around here, even though we're right next to the right next to the airport. No, Forever 18. You're wrong on that. That's a stupid assumption there, Forever 18. All right, you guys hear them? Sidewalk was closed for a bit. Luckily, it's open. Good afternoon, Cliff. You're plane watching from 7th Avenue in Park Slope. Nice. Are you at Methodist Hospital on 7th Avenue? I hope you're not in the hospital. You're strolling 7th Avenue. Going to many of the fine restaurants around there. Do I know what time is the first and last in LaGuardia? I think the first flights landing at LaGuardia are at 6 or 7 in the morning, and the last flights are at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I think. I'm not sure. If Peter Masala is still in the room, maybe he could answer that. Good to see you, John. Welcome. Ah, that's awesome, Revis. Just left. Oh, okay. Your blood sugar is down. But I'm glad you lost some weight there, Cliff. Cliff, continued good health, man. But boy, what a crazy live stream already. We've had live music, a great YouTuber, and now we're almost to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Ah, the last flight gets it. Ooh, real 11:45. Wow, Peter, I did not know that. Peter, thank you so much for the information. Good to see you, Dennis. Welcome. Wow, 11:45 is the last flight. So, boy, if they're doing runway 4 approaches. Boy, that's keeping people up late. Yeah, I like these houses too, Diana. Nice little neighborhood here. Like to see the plane fly by. Yeah, you get to see a bunch of planes fly 50 feet over my head. So we're almost there. We're only a few more blocks away. I think we're about 2-3 more blocks away from LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. No, I'm not going to stream that late, Mark. I don't have the battery to take me until 11 o'clock. I don't have the battery to do that. If I exhausted my whole battery, I will be on for another 4 hours. So I have about 5 hours battery time once everything is charged. Oh, we're here. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. Astoria Boulevard is right ahead of me now. I got to cross a very dangerous street. That's half the fun when doing this live stream, is trying to cross the dangerous streets. Ah, nice, Cliff. You know, we did this 2 weeks ago, and I never get tired of this. I literally never get tired of this. If I could plane spot every damn day on this channel, I will. Good to see you, One Man's Wish. Welcome. All right, we have made it to Astoria Boulevard. I got to cross this dangerous 6-lane street here now. Got to keep my head on a swivel. And it looks like we have some. Oh, they're going over the road plates. Me too. I will plane spot for a living. Look at his road plates here. Making a lot of noise with the cars bouncing over them. All right, we got to get across the street safely. There we go. Let's quickly, because they're going to run me over, let's quickly cross this street here. Really nice sky conditions here today for our runway 4 approaches. Good to see you there, Coney Island, Jim. What a spectacular day indeed. Very beautiful weather today here in New York City. I was not planning on live streaming today because I was supposed to get a haircut. Oh, here it comes. I was supposed to get a haircut today, but my barber was like, "Can you come tomorrow morning?" And I'm like, "I could do tomorrow morning." So, getting a haircut tomorrow morning. I saw the wind conditions were coming out of the northeast, and that is perfect weather conditions, wind conditions for runway 4 here at LaGuardia. Let's stand on my stone. This is the same stone I have stand on pretty much every time. I know we're probably seeing the same planes we saw last time. Let's stand on my stone here. It looks like we actually could see. This is fantastic. We could actually see the planes actually touching down here. So that's cool. Let's see. Let's zoom in on that. We could actually see a little bit of tarmac action over there. So that's cool. Oh, Jeanette Trainer, you're more than welcome. I love doing this too. All right. Let's look, let's get to our stone here. That's not our stone we normally stand on. We stand on the stone right around here. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this it right here? I think this is it right here. Yes, this is. This is it right here. All right. Ooh, there it comes. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, they got that one tree there. This is not where I stand. Let me try to find the rock that I stand on here. There's the rock around here somewhere that I stand on. This could be good too. This could be good too. Let's see if we can find that rock here where I normally stand on. I think this is it. I think they cut all the grass here. You normally could see these planes super far away. A CRJ 900, nice. Delta from Spartansville, nice. Okay, I'm trying to find my spot here. So please give me a moment here. Okay, this is my spot. Okay, found my spot. Here it comes. I know, that guy took my rock, I think. I think that guy took my rock. There's one thing I definitely need, and that is a hat. And that I do not have. I wish I had my hat. Yeah, no, luckily luckily we do not have the truck blocking the view here. Air Canada coming on in from Montreal. Coming up next. And then Brayer E175. Good to see you, Gennaro J. Welcome. I see Activity 79. I know we need a night. I need a swivel chair to do this really properly. Ooh, a little bit of pivot right there, a little bit of weeble wobble there as it comes on in. Oh, coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Washington. Hey, all right. Hey, that was Delta. An ERJ 175. All right, what's coming up next? Tell me what's coming up next. Now we got it. Now we get into the groove of plane spotting. Now we get into the groove. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from High Rapids. What is it? High Rapids, Michigan? Good to see you there, Ryan. Yes, very sad day for everyone in United Kingdom. Our deepest condolences to everyone in United Kingdom. That's right, Cliff. Grand Rapids, Michigan. There we go. Here comes the Delta Airlines from Grand Rapids, Michigan. How cool is that shadow? How cool is that shadow coming over us? Very cool indeed, Easy Rider. Coming up next is JetBlue from Savannah, Georgia. Got a JetBlue from Savannah, Georgia coming on in. An Embraer E190. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble there. Isn't it cool, Cliff? Pretty cool viewing today. Pretty cool views today. And we have a solid plane every, we pretty much have a plane every 2 minutes. A pretty neat perspective, huh? Coming up next is a JetBlue aircraft from Charleston, North Carolina. Or sorry, Charleston, South Carolina. Great barbecue in Charleston, yes indeed. Ah, Stephen Colbert's from Charleston, South Carolina. That is a fun fact. Gold Seal Gold, hello, welcome. Just watching planes here land at LaGuardia. Those comfy Airbuses, yes indeed. All right, time for me. We're already an hour. We're already an hour into the damn live stream. Let me get a drink really quick, so I could be ready for you guys here. So let me take a moment here to sit down, because we're going to be here for a while here. Let me get a drink here. I gotta do a few things. So get a drink here and put my battery in my pocket here, because we're hanging out, kids. We are hanging out. All right. Yeah. All right. Hello there, Nadine. Always a fun spot here at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Thank you so much there, John Lord. That was not a rateable burp. Edward, you're only the 14th person to mention that. See, we're up to 14 mentions of the Queen. Let's see if we could break 20. Coming up next is an executive jet from Hawkesbury, Canada? Is that Hawkesbury, Canada? Or North Hawkesbury, Canada? Or is that California? Queen was an amazing band, Jim. Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury. This bad boy is coming straight at us. Yeah, buddy. I could literally do this all day. Let's see how long I could last here in the sun. Let's see how long I could last here in the sun with no hat on. Steve-O, no need for sarcasm. Steve-O, it's my fucking live stream, dude. Don't direct me. Do me a favor. You don't want sarcasm? How about anger? You want anger? You want me being pissed off? I think that's what you want, right? It must be an amazing feeling to land these planes, absolutely. Absolutely photos from around New York. Yes, indeed. Exactly. If you're already into sarcasm, this isn't the channel for you. If you look towards the Hudson, you see 3 planes flying south all over the river. They'll be turning. Oh, there we go. Peter, thank you so much for the approach information there. Everyone follow Peter Masala, the best YouTube channel for all the information about LaGuardia Airport. Hey! Yeah, buddy. And now, if that fence wasn't in the way, we would be able to see it actually touch down. All right, let's see here. Do we got a break into traffic? Let's see. I wish I had my hat. I don't have my live stream hat today. I'm missing my live stream hat. Most arrivals are from the south flying straight in, but there are 3 planes coming in. 2 from Boston, 1 from Bangor, headed down the Hudson. Nice. Wow, Peter, thank you so much, man. I love Peter. Peter's channel is legit one of the best aviation channels that I have ever come across, especially because he's so LaGuardia Airport centric. And I've always been about LaGuardia Airport, even way back in my young days. I was never a fan of JFK, even though technically JFK is closer to where I live. It's something about LaGuardia that just makes it so special. Crammed into a little neighborhood here in Queens. Yeah, gotta love LaGuardia, right? Absolutely. This looks like we have a little bit of a break in the traffic here, but it looks like we have some other people plane spotting out here at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park here on 82nd Street and Queens Boulevard. I'm hoping for one of these clouds to block the sun for a little bit. Come on, clouds. Block that sun for me just a little bit. I don't have my live stream hat on. I don't have my live stream hat on. I forgot it at home this morning. My live stream hat is actually still drying out from riding a bike over the Brooklyn Bridge in the rain on Tuesday. That was not fun. Your hat's off to traffic controllers at LaGuardia. Me too. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines aircraft from Bangor, Maine. But yes, the air traffic controllers at LaGuardia definitely have their work cut out for them. Ooh, we have a seaplane here. No doubt that's one of the seaplanes that flies over towards towards whatchamacallit, towards the Hamptons. And Myrna Bergen's in the house out there in Montreal, Canada. Good to see you there, Myrna. Shout out to all my Canadian viewers. CRJ 900 coming on in. Ah, there used to be more traffic there. Oh no. Well, not like New York, Susan. Nothing like New York. As the movie titled, There's Only One New York. From 1964. Jan Yours, Only One New York. Highly recommend checking out that movie. Here on YouTube. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it coming in. Coming on in from Bangor, Maine. CRJ 900 coming on in. LaGuardia Runway 4. A Delta connection operated by Endeavor Air. Okay. That guy was high. That guy was high up. Coming up next is an American Airlines aircraft from Dallas, Texas. Flight number 2916 is a Boeing 737-800. Ooh, a little bit of a wave there. Let's look at the shadow as it comes right over my head. I tell you, Boeings always sound the loudest. Boeing is like the manly man of aircraft. They're always so much louder than everything else. Strong wind coming out of the north-northeast right now. Wind's coming out of the northeast at 7 miles an hour. Feels like a little bit more than that. Coming up next is the JetBlue from Boston. The muscle car of Jetcraft, Boeing. Yes, indeed. Flight number 6831 in Embraer E190. It is crazy, Veronica. Hey! That fence wasn't there, we would be able to see them touch down. It looked like it was hovering for a moment, right? No heavies at LaGuardia, no. Perfect sky indeed, Myrna. Perfect sky indeed. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Boston, Massachusetts. But yeah, from that distance, they kind of look like they're hovering. An Embraer E175. Way. All right. As I get comfortable, holding the gimbal, watching planes come in. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Charlottesville. You see the plane just behind that one, too. As people begin to tune out because I am not walking. Just a reminder to everyone, this is not a walking channel. We here touring the other things in New York outside of Midtown. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The sun is strong, but luckily there's a nice cool breeze at my back. Coming on in an Embraer E175. Wait. Don't channel there. Hello there, Nicole James, out there in the United Kingdom. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Houston, Texas. Thank you so much, Sally. I appreciate that. Coming up is flight number 2064. It's an Airbus A220. Way. Boy, I wish that fence wasn't there. We could just see the planes touch down. All right, it's good to know, Frank. Thank you so much for the information. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Washington. Just below that fence, it touches down. That was an Airbus A319. Don't worry about the flight number. That just confuses me. Just tell me airline, type of aircraft, and departure. I don't need the flight number there. That kind of confuses me. Messes with my dyslexic brain. It's okay, Ramona. This messes with my dyslexia when I see the numbers in there like that. You just need to know airline, type of aircraft, and departure. Then I could do my narration properly. Yeah, it's not easy to do all these flight calls, that's for sure. Looks like we got a little break in the traffic. As we see, we got amazing sky conditions here in New York. Behind me, we have no clouds, big break in the clouds here. And so it looks like I'm going to be firmly in the sun for the next few more minutes here. I was hoping for some cloud cover. That's not going to happen for me. Coming up next is American Airlines from Miami. I can see them. There we go. Coming in, American Airlines A319 from Miami. See how it works? Sounds much more exciting. I have a kid here riding around on a dirt bike here who thinks he's on camera. I'll make sure he is never on camera. As long as the kid doesn't ride his bike into my legs or into my bag, I don't care. That's right, S. Fields. I have to agree. All right. Yeah, today's the first day of school. That kid should be doing homework. Oh, great. The father just told the kid to ride around me. Isn't that nice? That kid better not come close to me, because then I'm going to go over to the parent on live stream and it won't be cute. I'm here to watch planes, not your child, father. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Chicago. Hello, Theory Mary. Coming in from ORD and A220, Airbus A220. Yes, Delta Airlines A220 from Chicago. Yeah, buddy. Whoosh indeed, Jim. Whoosh indeed. I wish I had a swivel chair. I could sit down and watch all these planes all day. If I had a swivel chair. Good to see you, Purple Queen. I am in your hood again. And I think one of those lantern flies just landed on the back of my neck. That was a little annoying. But good to see you, Purple Queen. I'm in your hood again, plane spotting. Yes, I am. CRJ 900 just coming in just now. Yeah, I know, I did kill it. Those things they're annoying. I think that thing bit me too in the back of my neck. Ah, Delta from Buffalo, nice. The Bermuda Triangle of New York. First day of school, need an IPA. Yes, indeed. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Indianapolis. Way! All right. Those little lantern flies are annoying. That was an Embraer E175. Little lantern bugs are so freaking annoying. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Boston. Coming up next is an Embraer E175. RJ, the runways are too short. Too short. It's LaGuardia Airport. LaGuardia Airport has never hosted a 777 or 747. Nonetheless, an A380. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from St. Louis. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Good to see you, Jim Wolf. Welcome. Coming up next is the CRJ 900. Hey! At first we had the truck, now we have that little fence blocking our view of the planes touching down. Looks like we have a little bit of a break in the action. But I already see our next aircraft arriving. It's a dot on the sky. I could already see it. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at the fair. I want one of these damn clouds to block so badly. Need a little bit of a break from the sun here, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Coming up next is NetJets from Chicago. I didn't even know that was an airline. NetJets. NetJets. Sounds like one of those fake airlines have to make up for movies. We're flying NetJets. Enrique Martinez, good to see you. Ah, it's an executive jet. Okay. Good to see Enriquez Martinez. Bienvenido. Plane spotting here on 82nd Street and Queens Boulevard here at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park, watching runway 4 approaches today. Coming up next is some Bombardier Challenger 650. That's a little tiny little plane there. A little tiny little plane. Good to see you, Ange. Yep, I'm watching planes land again here at LaGuardia. And also getting bitten by lantern flies that I keep killing around me. I didn't really have a plan to live stream today, so this is a very much a bonus live stream today. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Charlotte. Good to see you, Dave, in Bangor, Maine. But if you haven't already, everyone follow Yo Ange, great live streamer from the Upper West Side. that guy was coming in low. That guy was coming in low. That was exciting. That was a 737-800. No wonder it sounded so loud. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Portland, Oregon. Hello. Yeah, live streaming.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
We're on YouTube right now.
Oh, what is it? What's it called?
It's called Dutchmaz. D-U-T-C-H-M-A-Z-Z.
Amazing.
Yeah, or just look up NYC Live right now and you'll find me probably at the top of the thing.
All right.
All right. You're welcome. Yeah, it was pretty low, Gold Seals Gold. Delta Airlines from Portland coming on in next. The CRJ 900 coming on in next. Ooh, a little shake and bake right there. Way. Wow. That was a little bit high. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Good to see you, Tamara, out there in Texas. Welcome. Good to see you, Jerry Mayo, watching out there in Portland, Oregon. Awesome. Good to see a Gale from Canada. CRJ 900. Coming on in now. Way. I never get tired of this, but what I do get is thirsty. Standing out here in the sun dehydrates me. I'm gonna have to get something to drink here. I need to get my drink here, ladies and gentlemen. This is tough. I don't know how Big Jet TV does this for like 8 hours at a time. Coming up next to Southwest Airlines from Houston, Texas. I think private planes do land here at LaGuardia. Good to see you, Sam L. out there in Miami, Florida. That was a manly plane right there. That had to be a 737-800. That was a manly aircraft right there. Ooh, man, that was fun. That was freaking loud. That was loud, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Charlotte. I was right? Awesome. I'm starting to memorize it, Ramona. Yes, indeed. Yes, this tree over here. So many planes have been landing, the tree has been pushed over to the side. CRJ 900 coming up next from Charlotte. We got a plane right behind it. These approaches are coming fast and furious, I tell you what. Wait, ooh, he just throttled down there. Did you hear that? He just like legit just throttled down. Yes, the kid is gone. Yeah, the kid is I think the father took our advice and decided to have the kid do his homework. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Columbus. Oh, come on, clouds. Block the sun, please. I'm dying out here. There's one tough thing about doing this plane spotting. It's being out here in the sun, not moving. It feels like I go to the... it feels like I'm at the beach whenever I do this. Just hanging out here at the beach. What? Why are people commenting such nonsense that I can't even understand and read? English, people, English. I don't know what that has to do with the live stream, but I guess I have an audience. Ah, Sally, I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. Is that a political post there, S. Fields? If that's a political post, I'm just going to take it out myself. Ooh, that breeze feels nice, though. Coming up next is United Airlines from Washington. Come on, clouds. Oh, that feels so much better for a moment there. Washington Dulles, an Embraer E175. It was political, okay. Thank you so much there, Nibble. And thank you so much, S. Fields. Gail, it's a perfect day for plane spotting here at Runway 4 at LaGuardia. It's a perfect day. I just wish these clouds would block the sun just a little bit, because this sun is strong. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to hack it out here before I got to get into some shade. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Chicago. Yeah, no truck parked here, Bob. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm getting awesome sun. That's right. No, we only talk about planes, no girls here, Sermonammer. Sorry, Sermonammer. This is not Tinder. This is not Dutch Maz's Tinder here. ORD A319 coming on in. Good to see you, K Pepperell. Welcome. Bloody hell, he's low. Be careful with those emojis. Just checked my #1 on YouTube on New York City live stream. Awesome, Gold Seals Gold. I'm definitely not #1. People want more walking and nonsensical, they just want a place to chat. Yep, there's a steady stream of flights coming on in. Good. Coming up next is Spirit Airlines from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My live streams are a little bit too sophisticated for a lot of the people who watch the walking live streamers. I'm just saying. I get a lot of complaints from those people. Coming up next is Spirit Airlines A321 from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Oh, Spirit, I know, got a duck. I want to see that Spirit Airlines yellow. Good to see you, Tom Constantine. It is a beautiful day. The sun is really strong, though. But let me enjoy the sun now before there's like ice and snow everywhere. Let's see if we see that yellow color of Spirit Airlines. Which, before Spirit Airlines lands here at LaGuardia Airport, there's a $25 landing safely fee. So please make sure you scan your credit cards at your seat. Is it true Spirit is the worst airline? It all depends, Suriname. It all depends. Oh, come on, Cloud. Block the sun, please. This is tough doing this live stream without a hat today. You like your Spirit Airlines. There you go. Susan likes flying Spirit. Oh, thank you so much there, Gail. Ah, I'm the first one. Awesome. There's that yellow color I love. Go get them, Spirit Airlines. Fun fact, JetBlue bought Spirit for $3 billion. Yes, Trevor Noah loves ragging on Spirit Airlines. Oh, thank God these clouds have blocked the sun. Thank you, God, for blocking the sun. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Memphis, Tennessee. And our deepest condolences to everyone in the great city of Memphis. Yesterday was certainly a very dark day in that city's history, and I hope everyone is safe and sound. I'm happy they caught the gunman. Terrible news out of Memphis last night. Very scary news. But coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Memphis, Tennessee. Lemon in the sky. CRJ 900 coming on in from Memphis, Tennessee. Delta Airlines. If you had wings, if you had wings. Who ever flew the Delta Airlines ride in Walt Disney World? Ooh, throttle down that engine, damn it! Throttle it down, damn it! Throttle it down! I heard him throttle it down. Oh, if these clouds stay here, I could be here for 5 more hours. But something tells me that sun's going to come back out. Oh, we got 2 planes. Got 2 planes right there in the shot. Look at that. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Washington. Oh, there comes that sun back out, damn it. God damn it! And behind this Delta from Washington is another Delta Airlines from Atlanta. Damn, son, like sped up at the end there. Coming on in from Reagan National, Embraer E175. And then we have another one coming in from Atlanta, Georgia, the headquarters of Delta Airlines. Coming up next is Airbus A321. Hey, you can kind of feel the wind. Hi, my name is Dutch Maz. I fly nonstop from New York, LaGuardia, all the way down to Orlando and Jacksonville, Florida. Come fly me. Coming up next is United Airlines from Denver, Colorado. It's actually, hi, my name is Dutch Maz. I fly nonstop from Orlando to New York LaGuardia Airport in Boeing 737-800s. Come fly me. There you go. That's how they used to do those commercials. I don't wear mini skirts or boots. Sorry, kids. But I remember those commercials. They had all the good girls on there. I'll fly them all, damn it. I'll fly them all. I fly them all around the world. I fly them so hard, they gotta call me the A320. You flew me so hard, you made me A320. Right? You made me A320 320 times, right? God damn it. Come fly me, damn it. Planes are magical, absolutely. Sounds like Jerry Lewis. Hi, my name is Jerry. I fly from Brooklyn, New York. Come fly me. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from D-Town, Detroit. Damn it. Come fly me. That was nice and loud. It's a manly landing right there. I think Kathy Lee did do commercials. Kathy Lee will always be the La La girl to me. I don't care what anyone says. Kathy Lee will always be the La La girl from Name That Tune. I don't care that she was on TV with Regis Philbin for all those years. She will always be the La La girl. Coming up next, the JetBlue from Orlando, Florida. The 737-900. Ooh, that's a new one. Don't you like these great impressions here? I got all the impressions, and I speak in a clear voice so that you can understand. Hopefully one day I will be picked up to do corporate voiceover videos. Fly nonstop in our Boeing 737-900 from Orlando International Airport to New York LaGuardia. Oh, it's an A320. Sorry. All right, yay! Uh-oh. The cops say, oh, that's right. We're right near the bridge that takes us to Rikers Island. So there is a prison bus over here. Prison bus people! Prison bus people! People! Prison bus people! This one is Delta from Detroit. The next is a Delta Airlines from Memphis. You would pick me there, S. Fields? Thank you so much. You'll choose me? Gotta catch them all, though. Gotta catch them all. I will do all the Pokemon references on today's live stream. Good to see you, Rich Mosley. Welcome to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park, 82nd Street and Queens Boulevard. Or sorry, Astoria Boulevard. Coming up next to JetBlue from Orlando, Florida. Orlando International Airport. Welcome to Orlando International Airport. Yeah, maybe Bannon's on that bus. Maybe. Lock them up! Lock them up! Lock them all up, people! Steve Bannon giving high fives to the cops like it's some kind of like fucking party. Yeah, let's build the wall. No, let's buy him a boat. Yo, y'all got grifted by Steve Bannon. That's fucking hilarious. All right? Let's just say that really quick. That's hilarious. Oh, we're gonna build the wall. No, you bought some stupid guy a boat. Congratulations. Y'all got played. Y'all was such bigots that y'all got played like a violin. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, coming up next is Delta Airlines from Raleigh-Durham. By the way, is it just me or hate ages people? I cannot believe Alex Jones is only 46, 47 years old. He's young to be looking that old. Bloody hell. Anyway. Can't be making fun of the Trumpy Bears. Sorry, guys. Coming up next is the CRJ 900 from Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. Coming on in, yeah. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette, damn it. Need a Winston-Salem. Yes, Alex Jones is like 46 years old. Hate ages people, boy. Right, internet's messing around with me. God damn you, Orange. God damn you, Orange. The official data network of the Tour de France. Balderdash! Yes, Alistair Bruce, very sad. The Queen has passed. It's only the 15th time we have mentioned it today. Time for a Tempo. This landing brought to you by Tempo Cigarettes and its all-new charcoal filter. For all new smoother drag, no health claims are made. Only a smooth flavor from a Tempo cigarette. Far more charcoal, far more flavored. Captures all that flavor, captures all that charcoal in a new filter cigarette Tempo. That landing brought to us by Tempo Cigarettes. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Charleston. And hopefully these clouds block the sun because it feels nice not to be in direct sunlight. CRJ 900 coming on in. No, exactly. Don't light up near an airplane, but you can light it up in the smoking section of a plane. It's kind of amazing we used to let people smoke cigarettes in planes. I love that one video. It's called 6 Magical Hours, where they fly from New York to San Francisco. And the minute they get to cruising altitude, they're like, "Oh, you can take off your seatbelt now and light up a cigarette." And then, like half of the passengers on the plane just start lighting up cigarettes. Simpler times, people. This landing dedicated to Queen and Freddie Mercury, one of the greatest of all time. We will rock you. Ooh, a little bit of a pitter-patter there. Hi. I'm a plane watcher. I'm a plane watcher. Watching planes go down. Wow, wow, wow. I'm a plane watcher. I'm a plane watcher. Here comes one now. Dun, 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 dun. I could even sing. I could sing in key. I can't believe there's some live streamers who have the nerve to come on live stream and have the audacity to sing out of key. Ridiculous. If you're going to sing, please sing on key. For me, please! For me! Bomtar de Brazil, Luis Enrique. Bomtar de Brazil. What do I watch? Big talk. I watch Peter Masal here on YouTube, and I like to watch The Urbanist Exploring Cities. I like to watch Bald and Bankrupt. I like to watch, oh my God, there's so many channels I watch. I watch that City Planner play City Skylines. I watch that way too much. Yeah. Coming up next is Southwest Airlines from Dallas, Texas. Can't even see him yet. Can't even see the aircraft yet. Urbanist is awesome. Nebul did 2 live streams with the Urbanist recently. Out there in the Bay of Saint-Tropez. And those are fun to watch, Nibble. And we watch Columbo. God damn it, where's my Columbo? Oh, the B1M. Thank you so much, photos from around New York. The B1M, that's another channel I watch a lot. I do sing very well, Lewis. I am trained. I know there is so much to watch on YouTube, exactly. Oh, I meant to sing. I sing them all. I sing them all. 737-800 coming on in, so there should be a manly landing. Ariel is like Dutch Moss, nicer in real life. There you go, Nibble. Nibble, I cannot believe I met Ariel like 6 years ago now. It's crazy. When he was only on Facebook, I was only on Periscope wasting my time. Sing a Brazilian song. What, the girl from Ipanema? I don't know. Hi, how are you? Fantastic. I am fantastic, people. That's not my name, that's how I'm feeling. I try to speak as clear. I know he just celebrated 6 years on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Well deserved. Well, no, 6 years live streaming, not on YouTube there, S-Fields. Live streaming here on YouTube has only been around for about 3.5, 4 years now. I'm proud to say I'm one of the first people to live stream on YouTube, like when it was first released. I was ahead of the game by 2 weeks. I started live streaming the same week Taylor Swift was live streaming. Ooh, this plane's coming in low. Let's enjoy this one. I saw that, Nebul. I saw you were filming them. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Bagels and Walks is okay. I watch him from time to time. Nice guy in real life, Sean. But how cool was that Madame Tussauds exhibit in the Oculus yesterday? How cool was that? I am still just so amazed that they let those wax figures be out there in the middle of that transit hub. And I'm telling you, some of the tourists were getting really like handsy, like manhandling these amazing pieces of art. I was a little nervous about that. That was fun. Yeah, Nabul hasn't live streamed in a long time. He's been doing flight sim live streams every now and then. You like seeing and hearing Nabul? Absolutely want to be. It was pretty cool. Bloody hell, it's almost 4 o'clock already. Where has time gone today? Jeez. Time has flown by today. Remember when the anyway. Coming up next is Southwest Airlines from New Orleans, Louisiana. A Boeing 737-800 coming in from the Big Easy. No doubt a few people on this plane have hangovers. If you're coming in on this Southwest Airlines flight, Boeing 737-800 from New Orleans, Louisiana, shout out to you if you are all hungover. Did you visit Madame Lebeau? Madame Lebeau? The Big Easy. Shout out to New Orleans. Lovely city. When I die, I want a jazz funeral. That's what I want. I don't want people to be sad when I die. I want people to party and get drunk. I had too many shellfish, damn it. Ooh, we're crabbing people. Ooh, we're crabbing. Ooh, look at that crab. Ooh, yeah. Oh, do it. Straighten it out, baby. Ooh, had some epic crabbing action on that one. Had some crabbies on that one right there, boy. No doubt one person on that plane got too drunk on Schaefer beer and now has crabs. I'm all itchy. She said she loved me. She said she loved him and then she gave him crabs, and it wasn't seafood. On a very special episode of I Went to New Orleans and all I came home with was crabs. As I make up stories about the passengers on the aircraft, welcome everyone, if you're just tuning in, to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park here at 82nd Street and Astoria Boulevard. We're watching aircraft land here at Runway 4. Coming up next is American Airlines from Nashville, Tennessee. On a very special blossom. Whoa! Joey Lawrence gets crabs on a very special blossom. Whoa! Joey Lawrence thought it was seafood, but then it was actually just crabs. Ooh, got some crabbing action happening here. Some more crabbing action. Way alright. All right. They're just coming in. They're just coming in. They're just coming in now, baby. On a very special Alf. Alf comes out with crabs and then eats them. On a very special Alf. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Louisville. And a very special Alf. He eats the crabs and the cat. It's Messy Thursday, only on NBC. Aye, simpler times there. Back in my day, we had 3 channels and Alf was on 2 of them. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines CRJ 900 from Roanoke, Virginia. Now we're getting into the swing of things. Ooh, that breeze and the And the clouds right now, oh, it feels so good. It is getting windier. Yes, it is. The winds are picking up, but luckily they're staying out of the north-northeast. So this is optimum wind conditions for runway 4 approaches today. On a very special Alf. Alf mixes proteins and goes keto. On a very special Alf. On Must See Tuesday, only on NBC. Oh, that just landed. Okay, awesome. Ooh, we'll get some crabbing action happening there. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Way! Ooh, hold on to it, kid. That was an Embraer E175 from Louisville. Delta Airlines from Louisville. Are you losing it now, S Fields? That's good. That's my job. That's my job, is for you to lose it. As I lose more and more viewers. See, I'm losing viewers as you lose it, S Fields, and that's a good thing. We're clearing them all out. We're clearing them all out, people. These people want walking content. I'm not walking today, I'm standing. Don't you love hurricane drinks? Me too. People are like, he's just standing in one place looking at planes. I'm going to tune out. Until they want some kind of interaction, then they come back. Then they come back to me. We all love hurricane drinks, but not hurricanes. Am I right, people? Do you like this nonsense? Please tell your friends to subscribe. Hit that like button if you like this kind of nonsense today. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be live tomorrow because I have to get a haircut and then I have a show to go to in the evening. That is my plan. But Saturday, I'll be back on Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Damn it, I wish that fence wasn't there. Damn it. Damn it, I wish that fence wasn't there. No fireworks tomorrow, Westfield. We got to wait for fireworks until either New Year's or next June 2023. Fireworks Fridays are done for the 2022 summer season, sadly. I wish we had fireworks this Friday. Actually, I was saying to myself, what the hell am I going to do on Friday? Then I got invited to the Nitro Circus. Coming up next is Southwest Airlines from Baltimore, Maryland. I cannot believe we're done with fireworks either. It came through pretty quick, and you know, amazingly enough, we did not miss any Fireworks Fridays this year. None of them got rained out. I was hoping for at least one foggy Fireworks Friday. We did not even have that. All of our Fireworks Fridays had really good weather. And but it's just a little annoying that this year I had, about a couple of dozen people basically say that I was copying 2 other live streamers. And I'm like, how can I copy other live streamers when I've been doing this for 12 years? Anyway, I digress. You're copying blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how can I copy blah, blah, blah? I've been doing this for 12 years, even before live streaming. Anyway, coming up next is United Airlines from Chicago, the second city. Coming on in here, Runway 4 LaGuardia. Buongiorno Venezia, ciao bella, Italia Tamara, tanti saluti. You copy me, Nebul, but that's because you've been watching me for so long. Nebul, you watch me. You can copy me all you want. That's right. I only copy Captain Sully. That's right, Christopher. That's right. Hey! These planes are coming in once every about 2-3 minutes. I gotta say, today was the morning that it really did look like normal times. It looked like 2019 this morning. The traffic, the people coming in and out of the city, a lot of people coming into work today. Today was the most normal looking day on Manhattan Island that I've seen in over 3 years. So the city is definitely coming back. And with these arrivals coming about every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, yeah, we're back to normal times now, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Cleveland. It is insane, S Fields. Getting back to normal times, which is a beautiful thing. Ooh, throttling back. CRJ 900 coming on in. It kind of is like nothing happened in just 2.5 years. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's the lost years of our lives during the pandemic. It's the lost years. What would you do without saying how to do? Won't you stand up and walk out on me? Let me hold you and I'll sing you a song. And I try to sing out of key. Oh, baby. Yes. Coming out back to normal times, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back to normal times. Coming up next is Air Canada from Toronto there. Hey, Toronto there. Hey, break out on Molson there. Out there in Toronto there. Some of these people here coming on in from Sky Dome there. Where's Doma? I want to know where Domer is now. Your gym is like a zoo now, and not in a good way. That's not good, S Fields. Sorry to hear that. Me too, Ramona. Me too. Good music, Ramona. Good music. I guarantee you, somebody else must be live right now. We are purging viewers like crazy. There are other people on right now. I could feel it. They must be aimlessly walking around, not talking about anything. Ooh, we got a 737, a MAX 8 coming in. Ooh, that's the plane that killed a bunch of people. Hopefully the internal computer works. Hey, all right. Nice. A MAX 8. 737 MAX 8. Nice. If these clouds stay here, I can stay here a lot longer. I could see the phone. I could see where the hell I'm pointing the camera. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from upstate New York and Albany. And we got a plane right behind that one. There you go. Thank you so much, S. Fields. Someone is on. Okay, awesome. A CRJ 700 coming on in, yeah. Hey! All right. Ooh, can you hear that? You hear the rustle of the engines above. Their loss is our gain. Exactly, S. Fields. Good to see you, Lady O. Welcome. Coming up next, the JetBlue from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Big Easy. Coming up next is an A320-200. Coming in with the briskness. And this live stream brought to you by the Aviation Inn. Do you like planes? Do you want to see planes land? Then get your window view here of Runway 4 here at the Aviation Inn. Aviation Inn here on 83rd Street here in Queens. The planes are flying all crazy, all landing and stuff. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines from Rochester. Ooh, a little bit of crabbing action there. I do remember that Jerry Lewis when he was a pilot. What are all these buttons thing? You know what, Lady-O? I gotta watch that now. I gotta watch that when I get home. The Aviation Inn's like the Four Seasons, or maybe not. Yeah, no. The Aviation Inn is the Four Seasons of plane spotting hotels there. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Raleigh-Durham. Good to see you, Ivana. Welcome. Good evening, everybody. A CRJ 900 coming up next. As the sun gets back into my face, I was enjoying those clouds just a little bit too much. And Mother Nature's like, to hell with you, I'm going to put the sun in your face. Isn't that a funny film there, Lady-O? Absolutely. I got to watch that movie again tonight. That's going to be my evening watching when I eat my dinner. I don't think my wife has ever seen that film, so we're going to have to watch that. Ah, RDU. Raleigh-Durham. Your airport. Nice. Avion means airplane in Spanish. I think it does. And they're taking off from that direction over there. This is cool. Really very visual takeoffs and landings here. Oh, we got two. We got two here. Got not one, but two, baby. Avion is plane in French, ouais. Avion, ouais. Avion, l'aéroport, ouais. It's my aeroplane. Coming up next, Delta Airlines from Boston, Massachusetts. Home of the new kids on the block. Shout out to Donnie Wahlberg and the cast of Blue Bloods as they come. Just oh, bloody hell. I think the sun is getting to me. I'm getting crazy. Ooh, it's crabbing. It's crabbing. They got the right stuff. It's the reason why I sing the song. Embraer E175. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Denver. How many of these people are Rocky Mountain High right now? We're going to find out. Un avión en Spanish. Oui. En español. Oui. As we learn many languages. Can I tell the altitude? No, they're all different, RJ. They're ranging in height anywhere from as low. They cannot fly any lower than 50 feet from right over my head right now. So it's about 50 feet, maybe at most 75. They're in a tight window, though. They're in a tight window, especially if they're using ILS, Instrument Landing System. I know, I love the crabbing. Susan, we got some epic crabbing going on here. Epic crabs. I'm itchy. Epic crabs today, people. 737-800, here it comes. Yeah, buddy. Today on the live stream, we have all the crabs, and the powder is not needed. Epic crabbing indeed. I know, S Fields. No, actually, Big Jet TV shows epic crabbing. But he's out there in UK. Big Jet TV shows epic crabbing almost every week. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Dallas, Texas. A Boeing 737-800. So it's the manly jet. It's the muscle car of jets. Coming on in next. Oh yeah, RJ, I would love to do a live stream from St. Martin. I would love to do that. That's like one of my all-time live stream dreams. If I could do that for 3 hours, I'll be so happy. Bloody hell, that was low. That was low. That was like 50 feet right there. That was 50 feet. That was guaranteed. That was 50 feet. That was really low. We got epic crabs. We got polar bears and donuts. Doesn't get better than that. Doesn't get more New York than that. That's right. Looks like we have a little break in the action at the moment. That was loud. That was low. That was like, I could feel the air coming off that one. We've had a couple of really low ones. And I think it translates pretty good over the wide angle there. So you've been told I'm crabby. I've been crabby too there, John Law. I've been crabby too. Crabby. Hey, you've been crabby too. Where I really want to go plane spotting is this guy's roof right over here. Let's look at that. What would I give to be on the rooftop of this house right here. I would stay up on this rooftop for hours. So if the guy who lives in this house or the girl who lives in this house, hey, I will gladly pay you some money for an afternoon of plane spotting from your roof. I'll buy you dinner. Yeah, we saw the pilot's socks. They were Argyle. Some plane spotters set up on roofs. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they got better views of the runway. That's true. Big Jet TV has a really great vantage point of London Gatwick from a rooftop. Right, that's a good spot, right? Buy him some cannolis, right? Listen, leave the cannoli. I'll take the plane. Exactly. Cannolis work for everything. That's right. That's how Brooklyn was built, off cannolis. Ooh, look at that crab in action. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. You know it. I want another really low one. Come on, planes. Give me a low one. That was a CRJ 500, United Airlines from Washington. And another little break in the act. Oh, I see it. I see our next aircraft already. It's a dot in the sky. It's literally a dot in the sky at the moment. There it is. Is the United Airlines CRJ 500 that's coming up next. High in the sky. United Airlines from Roanoke, Virginia, coming on in next. An Embraer E-170 American Airlines from Roanoke, Virginia. Here it is. Yep, that is American Airlines from Roanoke. Nice. Safe. Ooh, there's a little seaplane again. Coming in from the Hamptons. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Detroit, Michigan, D-Town, the Motor City, people. We'll be riding on the freeway of love in a big Cadillac. Oh, we're riding on the freeway of love, and we're not coming back. That's right. All I need now is a harmonica to play the next part of that song. And American Airlines coming on in from Detroit, Michigan right now. Live here in the live stream. Runway 4 approaches here at LaGuardia Airport from LaGuardia Landing Lights Park, 82nd Street and Astoria Boulevard. Here it comes, people. Here it comes. An Embraer E175. If that one fence wasn't there. As we slowly bleed away viewers, I want to thank everyone who's staying with the broadcast. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Valerie Ann, good to see you. You love watching planes take off and land at the airport. Me too, Valerie. Good to see you. Welcome aboard our plane spotting coverage here at LaGuardia. LaGuardia Landing Lights Park, Runway 4. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Have a good night, John. Have a good evening there. Sleep well. CRJ 900 coming on in. Delta Airlines from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, America starts here. You're staying. You love this. You're more than welcome there, certainly, Gail. Glad you're enjoying the plane spotting here at Runway 4 at LaGuardia. So Valerie Ann, we're at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park here on the corner of 82nd Street and Astoria Boulevard here in East Elmhurst, Queens. In order to see aircraft do this landing approach, the winds have to be from the northeast or north-northeast. They only use this approach if the winds are coming out of the north-northeast. Because they're flying over residential areas here. This is like their landing of last resort. So if they don't have to use this approach, they will not do this approach. So the winds have to come out of the north-northeast for the aircraft to take this approach into LaGuardia. For the most part, they use runway 31. So that takes them over the highway and over Flushing Meadows Park before coming in. Coming up next is United Airlines. Ooh, there it is. Coming up next is United Airlines from Houston, Texas. Good to see you, Les Nosette from New Zealand. Happy tomorrow out there in New Zealand. Happy Friday, New Zealand. Let's do a Lloyd Lindsay Young for Les here. Hello, New Zealand. There you go. Now you're awake. Good morning, New Zealand. Coming up next is an Embraer E175 from Houston, Texas. Give you a big Lloyd Lindsay Young hello. And if you don't know who Lloyd Lindsay Young is, look him up. He used to be the weatherman on WWOR, Channel 9, Kia Ora, New Zealand. You've landed with this approach. It is incredible. It feels like you get to land on top of the homes. I've done this approach a few times myself. It's scary if you don't know what you're in for. It's scary if you don't know what you're in for. Because you're like, wait, we're getting really close to these homes. But the view out the left side of the aircraft looking at Manhattan is nothing short of epic. You're awake now, S. Fields? Awesome. There's your morning coffee, afternoon coffee shot of the afternoon. What? I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. That's right. 82nd Street, Astoria Boulevard in East Elmhurst, Queens. LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. Correct, Valerie Ann. That's where I'm at right now. More than welcome, Valerie Ann. Come on out to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park sometime when the planes are landing here at Runway 4. It's a great view. No amenities out here, so there's no bathrooms anywhere nearby. There is Dunkin' Donuts across the street. There's no benches here. I'm standing on a rock. To think, in about 15 minutes, I have officially stood here for 2.5 hours. So we're about 15 minutes away from that. And I've officially been here for 2.5 hours. Coming up next, it's an American Airlines from Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Chicago. Good times every time you make a payment. Good times every time you feel all free. Good times every time you want to wonder. Anyway. Damn, that one was low. That one was low. That was really low. LaGuardia. Yes, LaGuardia, Manky Dibby. LaGuardia. Former Mayor LaGuardia. He used to read comic books to the children of New York City. On old WNYC radio there. They had all the good radio stations back then. Coming in from ORD there, 737-800. That sounded like a 737-800. You're more than welcome, Colleen. Dynamite! And remember that you could get money added to your monthly Social Security check. Call now. Good to see you, Richard, out there in the great country of Canada. Good to see you up there north there, eh, Canada? Let's break out a Molson there, eh? Let's break out a Molson there. Shout out to Canadians' own Kids in the Hall, right? What? I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. Welcome, Richard. I'm getting into the ranty, rambling part of the live stream right now. I've only been on live stream now for 2 hours and 49 minutes. So this is where I begin to really lose my mind. Let's break out a Molson there, eh? I would love to sit here and just drink all day and watch planes, but there's nowhere to go pee. It's the best part, Jim. That's right. It's the best part. Right? It's the best part. Coming up next for all my... Hey, this is Ed Mjorner's coming in from Air Canada there, from Montreal there. They're coming back from Expo 68. I want to live in the habitat, damn it. I want to live in the habitat. Are there any apartments available in the habitat? I want to live there. Coming up next is an Airbus A220. Sorry, Airbus A220. Coming on in. I'm getting you a stadium buddy? Okay, awesome. Get me a stadium buddy. That's what I need. Damn, Mjorner's fast, baby. There it is. Air Canada. The C Series from Bombardier. Bombardier makes a fantastic aircraft, I have to say. Very easy to fly. This is one of those flight sims, Frank. Absolutely. This is the standing in the middle of a park flight sim trying not to get a sunburn simulator. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Minneapolis, Minnesota there, eh? Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. An Airbus A321. An Airbus A21 coming on in. Can I fly helicopters too? No, I cannot. Helicopters are very tricky to fly. It's Jen. That's right. This is from Jen's neck of the woods. That's true. From Minneapolis, Minnesota. But fun fact, Valerie Ann, if you've never seen a live stream from a helicopter, I am the only New York City live streamer to actually live stream from a helicopter with my legs dangling out the side of them. I am still the only New York City live streamer to do that. And the fun part about my helicopter live stream is that the majority of the live stream is actually in a helicopter flying and not in my pocket in the waiting room. I would love to be here at night, Frank, but I'm not staying out here that long. I am definitely not staying out here that long. That's going to be a little bit too much. There we go. Yeah, Bull, thank you so much for the link. There's my epic helicopter ride over New York City with my legs dangling out the side of the helicopter. I am still the only New York City live streamer to ever do that. And I did that quite a long time ago. So check that out if you want to see a real helicopter live stream. An epic helicopter live stream. And if you watch it later on today, leave a comment so I know you watched it. It's pretty cool. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do I know what turbo helicopters fly cool? Yes, they do. I know what you mean there, Valerie. I know what you mean. CRJ 900 coming on in. Yeah, Nabul, you watched that. Nabul, you watched a classic live stream from 4 years ago when we went to the Skyscraper Museum. That was a lot of fun. We went to the Skyscraper Museum. We saw Casey, well, we kind of saw Casey Neistat doing his jog. That was pretty cool. I couldn't believe that was 4 years ago. I'm like, where has time gone? Looks like we got a little break in the action here. How long have we been live? We've been live now for 2 hours and 55 minutes. When is Casey coming back to the city? He ain't coming back to the city, photos. He's one of these people who come to the city, make their money, make their claim in the world, and then leave. So he's going to be very happy, almost getting robbed and mugged in Venice Beach, California. Casey let me down. I'm not going to lie, guys. I used to really love Casey Neistat's videos. I love his, his kind of view of how he looks at stuff. But yeah, it's it's funny. He actually did some videos out in Venice where he said he never felt as unsafe as he does today in Venice. And it's like, why the hell did you move? But whatever. Keep the zoom on when the plane is flying over me. You got it, Christopher. Next plane, we're gonna keep the zoom nice and tight as the plane comes in. So we'll leave it. It'll leave. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave the super zoom on, and we're gonna watch this plane come in next. Good to see you there, Deborah. Yeah, I know, Deborah. It's a little annoying, Deborah, but that's what New York is. New York is a place where people can make their money, then leave. So it is what it is. What is the Skyscraper Museum? Frank Potts. The Skyscraper Museum is this wonderful museum that has lots of models that talk about the history of the skyscraper. It's pretty amazing, and I live streamed it in the past. Coming up next is JetBlue from Denver, Colorado. We're going to keep the zoom in tight on this next aircraft here. It's going to be a little blurry as he flies over our heads, though. I actually had special permission to live stream in the Skyscraper Museum, and the security guards still gave me a hard time. Coming up next is an Airbus A320. And again, we're going to keep the zoom in nice and tight all the way through as the plane comes on in. There's the link to the Skyscraper Museum. Everyone check out that link. We saw Casey Neistat for 2 seconds. And yeah, we went to the Skyscraper Museum, then walked around Lower Manhattan. It was a fun, good live stream. It is sunny. No, it's very sunny, but luckily the clouds are blocking the sun at the moment. But it is very sunny. It is very sunny as I see the sun come across the field right now. Beautiful cumulus clouds over us today. Frank, I live stream the panorama of New York City quite often. I probably live streamed the panorama of New York City probably at least a dozen times. But we were out there a few days ago. I do, Susan. Sometimes the planes get so low you could really feel the wind from them, and it's amazing. So yes, I do feel the wind blow through my hair. Looks like we got a little break in the action here. That was pretty close there, JC. That was a pretty low one just now. But the sun is coming right across this field here. If we take the roadway in this direction here, this takes us onto the small trestle bridge that takes you out onto Rikers Island. And we're actually near the bus stop that takes you to Rikers Island. It's actually right here in the corner. Coming up next is a Falcon E900 with no origin or no destination. Ooh, it's a private plane. That's why I can't see it yet. Oh, now I see it. That's a super private plane. That's a rich people plane. Is Jay-Z on that plane? I think Jay-Z's on that plane. The Skyscraper Museum is a museum in Lower Manhattan, and the panorama of New York City, that large architectural scale model, the largest one in the world, that is in the Queens Museum in Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. Hopefully I answered all your questions. It's you coming from Saint-Tropez. Sounds good, Nibble. Am I getting high off the kerosene fumes? Yes, I am, Ivory Paul. Yes, I am. It's a Richie jet, people. It's Jay-Z and Beyonce. The Queen Bee, they're flying in, people. They're flying in. Now, if my Zoom will work, I don't know why my Zoom all of a sudden does not want to work. There we go. You want to have a private jet one day? Me too, Activity 79. I want to have a private jet too. I want to have a Falcon X10. This looks like a Falcon X10 coming in. Ooh, look at this. Gimble had a hard time keeping up with that one. The Gimble had such a hard time keeping up with that one. Bloody hell, I have been here now for 2.5 hours. I have been standing in this spot now for 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's say 2 hours and 20 minutes. Coming up next is Southwest Airlines from Denver, Colorado. Yes, they are flying very close there, Activity 79. Yeah, this is the landing pattern for Runway 4, so we're getting a landing once every like 2-3 minutes. Holy flying time, yes indeed. Now I'm back into the sunshine again. I'm back squinting in the sun. Yeah, Taylor Swift, I think, does have a couple of Falcons. I think she does. Coming up next is American Airlines from Charlotte. Boeing 737-800. Ooh, that one was nice and low. That was nice and low. That felt good. That felt really good, that one. I could see the serial number on that plane. I could see the serial number on that bad boy. Whoosh indeed, Susan. Whoosh indeed. Bad, 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 bad boy. You make me feel so good. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Charlotte. Come on, clouds. Keep that sun covered. It's killing me. It's killing me, Smalls. It's killing me. Coming up next is an Airbus A321-200 from Charlotte, North Carolina, an American Airlines. Here it comes, people. If there was no, there was nobody hanging on the landing gear. Louise Poppy, Kia ora Louise. Everyone follow Louise Poppy, a great live streamer from New Zealand. Kia ora Louise. United flies to more destinations than your favorite airline does. Anyway, coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Toronto. No, Louise, this couldn't be you arriving because this is only domestic and North American airline airport. International flights only come into Newark, Liberty Airport, and John F. Kennedy Airport. This is LaGuardia. Unless you're flying in from California, taking the long way to New York via Los Angeles or San Francisco. That's a fun flight. Coming up next is Delta Airlines from Toronto, Canada. CRJ 900LA. Coming up next now. But these is only North American and Caribbean flights come here to LaGuardia Airport. Frank, no 747s because 747s are too large for LaGuardia Airport. No 747s, no A380s, no 777s. They're all too big for LaGuardia Airport. We're getting landings once every 2-3 minutes. Pretty busy today. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Dallas, Texas. No, I didn't have too much crabbing action there, Frank. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, we got a Boeing coming in. Gonna be nice and loud, manly plane coming in. The muscle car of jets. $737-800 coming on in. I could fly one of those. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hells yeah. That was about 60 feet over my head. Oh, I could feel a little bit of the wake turbulence there. Wake turbulence really prevalent today because of the direction of the wind. Okay, caught that breeze, Susan? Pretty cool. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Anyway, coming up next is American Airlines from Houston, Texas. H-Town, baby. Turn on the air conditioning if you're watching out there in Houston. Hey, remember when we had propeller jets, damn it? Simpler times, Frank, are simpler times without propeller planes. And Gold Seals Gold with a $5 super chat. Gold Seals Gold. Thank you so much for the big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, 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 much appreciated there, Gold Seals Gold. Coming up next is an Embraer E175LR. Hey! Thank you so much, Gold Seals Gold. Thank you so much for trying today's $5 club. This next landing is dedicated to you. Whatever it is. Coming up next, from the land of the big rat called Mickey. Coming up next is the Delta Airlines flight from Orlando, Florida. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. Remember that Eastern Airlines is the only official airline of Walt Disney World. Babies from Disney start just... Yeah, actually, the babies are coming home. Love this type of nonsense, M8R? Awesome. Glad you love this nonsense. Coming up next is an Airbus A321-200. Coming on in, yeah, from the land of the rat of Mickey. Orlando International Airport. This landing in honor of Gold Seals Gold with his big $5 super chat. Here it comes, folks. Ooh, a little bit of crabbing right there. Wish that fence wasn't in the shot. Well, that was a good landing, though. Nice crabbing action there. Coming up next is a Southwest Airlines flight from Chicago. And somebody's playing Truck Simulator. Ooh, he's playing Truck Simulator right there. Oh, don't park where I can't see the planes. Oh, man, God, the Truck Sim player is going to ruin our landing shot. He's playing Truck Sim. Good to see you, Toronto Spots. You love plane spotting? Me too. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Coming up next is Southwest Airlines from Chicago. And I think, okay, good. He's just outside of the shot. All right, good. If he stays right there, we're good. Oh, that garbage has like that truck has garbage in it. Ugh, it stinks. Oh my God, it really stinks. A Boeing 737-800 coming on in next. I always read the truth even when you mistype. Ooh, a little bit of crabbing action happening there. I know I just flew you guys to Orlando. Hey! Ooh, that was a low one. That was a low one right there. That was a low one. Oh, look at that. This truck just... Oh, he almost killed the shot. We could still kind of see them come in. The truck didn't kill the shot completely. This guy's playing truck sim, moving around. A whole bunch of trash and garbage in there. Smells like ass, as the video game nerd would say. Angry video game nerd. Another one of my favorite channels on YouTube, Cinemassacre. Coming up next is it's a Delta Airlines flight from Richmond, Virginia. CRJ 900LA coming on in next. Coming up next, the Delta Airlines flight from Indianapolis, Indiana. Does the government know about all these UFO landings? Yes, they do, Frank. Yes, they're all very well documented here on my live stream. If you don't know, I do work for the government. As one person said on Twitter recently, he works for the government. Yep, I work for the government. I'll just say it out loud now. Bald and bankrupt. He's my manager. He works for the government too. Coming up next is an Embraer E175LR. That's right, Miss Blee. She works for the government. Good to see you, Miss Blee. You work for the government. Frank, I'm glad you enjoy my live streams. Much appreciated. Good to see you, Miss Blee. Welcome on into the show. I have been only on live stream now for 3 hours and 16 minutes. The sun is back out, at least back out from the clouds. As I work on my tan a little bit more. Coming up next is an American Airlines flight from Washington. Current weather conditions, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius, with the wind blowing out of the east-northeast at 3 miles an hour. Watching at work, nice. Yeah, 78, it does feel hotter. At least in the sun. You didn't chat? Okay, awesome, Miss Blake, good to know. It is gorgeous here, Miss Louise, it is gorgeous here. We got a flight coming on in from Reagan International Airport, Embraer E175LR. Yeah, low humidity, but it's warm in the sun. The sun is very strong. I should have brought my live stream hat. I forgot my live stream hat at home. So it was a little tough once the sun comes out from behind the clouds here. Viewers are slightly up, S-Field, slightly up. Good to see Sion Sinclair from the parts of Jamaica. Good to see you out there in Jamaica. Jamaica, man. Me in Jamaica. Jamaica, Queens, that is. Good to see you, Sion. Welcome on into the show. Probably nice weather out there in Jamaica. It's always beautiful out there in Jamaica. Coming up next, the Southwest Airlines from St. Louis. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. Coming on. Ooh, we're going to hear this plane lovely here. Boeing 737-800. Coming on in next now. Hey, that's a manly plane there. Hey, that's a manly plane. That plane makes you feel alive. That plane makes you feel alive, those Boeings. Coming up next, the Delta Airlines from Syracuse, New York. Coming up next, the Delta Airlines CRJ 900LR from Syracuse, New York. All right, guys, 10 more minutes of arrivals, and then I got to get out of here. Is 3.5 hours enough on live stream? Probably not. Clearly, the algorithm says I need to be on for 8 hours a day. Coming up next at American Airlines from Miami, Florida. Yeah, rush hour, Susan. Rush hour indeed. And American Airlines from Miami, Florida, coming up next. I have DMs to check. All right, sounds good, Jim. Coming up next is the Boeing 737 MAX 8. Nice. Kirk, what borough is LaGuardia in? The borough of Queens. The neighborhood, East Elmhurst. Ooh, that one was nice and low. That guy was right at 50 feet. That guy brought that one in nice and low. Yes, we are in the butto of Queens. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Columbus, Ohio. I should wait until all the planes have landed before I leave. Frank, that means I will have to be here until 11:45 at night. That truck better move. It just got here, Kirk. Sorry, it's not going to move. Coming up next is a Delta Airlines from Columbus, Ohio, an Embraer E175LR. So it's not going to sound as manly as that Boeing. Yeah, isn't it crazy? I've been standing in the sun for 3 hours. The things I do for my viewers who don't care. No, I mean, you guys care. You guys care. I know you guys care. But yes, I have been here in LaGuardia Landing Lights Park for the last 3 hours, spinning around in circles. This is what I look like. This is what my shadow looks like. Hey, guys. Coming up next is an American Airlines from Dayton, Ohio. Coming up next is an American Airlines Embraer E170SU from Dayton, Ohio. More commitment than walking aimlessly. Absolutely, yes, Fields. At least I'm not out here in my Speedo, no. We have not seen an aborted takeoff yet. If an aircraft does an aborted takeoff, from where we're standing, we will hear a massive roar of the engines. I was really hoping for at least one aborted landing today, but it is what it is. Then it's time you won't have to, exactly. When it's time to go, we won't have time to see American Airlines from Columbus. Oh, is it really far out? I see a dot on this horizon. And we have 4 minutes left on my internal clock before I have to go into shade and hydrate myself and find a bathroom somewhere and get going home. You know, whenever I do these live streams, I do feel like I went to the beach because I've been staying out here in the sun all this time. So I do feel like I'm having a day on the beach working on my tan. Coming up next is an Embraer E175LR. These are all landing on the same runway, Kirk. Yes, they are. Runway 4, LaGuardia Airport. Ooh, a little bit of sideways action happening there. pretty big, Sion. Pretty big. I wish we could do this at JFK where there's even bigger aircraft, but unfortunately there's no good vantage point like this one here at LaGuardia for either JFK or Newark Liberty. Coming up next, the JetBlue from Boston, Massachusetts. I want to dedicate this aircraft to the new kids on the block. Please don't go, girl. That bird did fly rather close to the plane. Yes, it did, Valerie. There's somebody who's saying that when that plane took off. Saying, please don't go, girl. Please. Tell me you stay. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying, Sion. Go Yankees. Go Mets. I know they're currently on tour. Boys to Men and In Vogue. It's the mixtape tour. Coming up next, our next and final plane, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be United Airlines from Denver, Colorado. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Islanders. Let's go New York Red Bull. Let's go all the New York teams, people. Final plane, people. It's the last plane. 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 The last plane tonight. We got to go out with a bang. With a Boeing 737-800. I can stand on this. Yes, exactly. Can I? You want to see the tails there, Toronto Spirit spots? All right, people. You want to see the side? So what I'll do is I'll maneuver over to the tree, and then we'll finish out the live stream. All right, we'll do the big goodbye. Our final plane from underneath. Here we go. Yes. Ah. End with a Boeing right there. All right, so now what we're going to do is I see another plane on the horizon. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to maneuver over to where this tree is. There's a tree with some shade. And we'll see the planes from the side here. And then we'll do the big goodbye. Oh, it feels good walking. Oh my God, it feels so good walking right now. All right, we have seen some pretty epic crabs today. I think we have. I can honestly say that we have a mission accomplished today with another amazing afternoon of plane spotting. Ooh, I could sit on this rock here. I could sit on this rock right here. Our final plane from the side here that we're going to see is an American Airlines from St. Louis. And then after that, that is it. I gotta go, kids. It has been an epic live stream. Yes, indeed. I know, I walk. Many great pilots out there in the skies, indeed. We have an Airbus to end our live stream here. We're going to see these planes from the side right now. This last plane here from the side. But an amazing afternoon. Follow Peter Marsala if you can. Probably one of the best YouTubers who focuses strictly on LaGuardia Airport. But our final plane, an Airbus A319-100 from St. Louis. As we look at the Aviation, the official hotel. And there it is. There's the link. Everyone follow Peter Marsala. He joined our live stream earlier when we were just getting here to the park. I want to thank him for joining us today. I want to thank all of you beautiful people for joining me today. Thank you so much for all the thumbs up, all the great comments. Thank you so much, Nebul and Ramona, for all the flight info. Thank you so much, everyone else, for all the laughs, all the funny comments, the fun and funny comments. I want to thank you guys for that. Shout out to everyone who has a nice sense of humor. You're more than welcome, Colleen. You're more than welcome, Sally. Our final plane here. We're going to see it from the side. And then that is it. I have to go. I got to hop on the bus and the train and then the bus again. Or maybe the $3 club. Our final plane. Here it comes. Way! Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging on out with me the last couple of hours here at LaGuardia Landing Lights Park. And from East Elmhurst, Queens, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Queens Day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones and cherish the moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on Saturday, maybe tomorrow, but most likely Saturday. See you guys soon, folks. Bye-bye.